Alrighty, welcome back everyone. Garland here with another awesome Neverwinter video for you. Today we're going to do a very quick Castle Never run. Actually, I've only done one Castle Never run on my channel so far, and that was the first attempt ever, and it took us over an hour and we didn't even finish it. Things have changed since then, so we're going to dive right into this. This should take us no more than 14 minutes, I would say. Somewhere around there, at least. This will actually show the potential of the Warlock. Group setup is me as the Warlock. We have a Guardian Fighter, 2 Wizards, and a buff debuff Cleric. And we're going to try to run through this as quickly as possible. It would actually be amazing if you could skip these cutscenes, but unfortunately you can't. That would cut down on the time even more. But everyone is pretty familiar with Castle Never so far. I would assume it's been out now for a month, 2 months? I don't even know. I lost track. All you PS4 people, this is what you have to look forward to. This is basically the endgame dungeon, so to speak. There's nothing really harder than this minus Dragonflight in your stronghold. But this dungeon isn't too bad right now. I'm interested to see when the class balance changes come out in September and Mod 10 releases, how it's going to affect Castle Never runs. Because a normal solid group can get through this within less than 15 minutes, so we're going to see with the changes to Into the Fray and everything how exactly it's going to play out. Because if it's going to take you a half hour, 40 minutes to do a Castle Never, no one's ever going to want to do it because it's going to be pointless. The risk versus reward factor is just silly because of RNG. No one's going to want to spend 40 minutes in a dungeon not to get rewarded. Countless times too. You know, it takes you 300 times to ever see a artifact, or 500 times to even see a +5 if you're lucky. So we'll see what the class balance brings to the game and how long it's going to take, and the new dungeons coming with Mod 10 will be interesting as well to see. But I am running my Warlock, my Soulbinder Damnation build. The Wizards in the party actually keep up with me fairly well. But this is a pretty strong group. Everybody's 3,500 or plus, I'm pretty sure. Take a look here in a second. But we're on the first boss already. Let's just take a look at the queue real quick. But okay, so we have one Wizzy that's only 3K, but everybody else seems to be over 3,500, which is pretty strong group. I think it only takes you 2K item level to even get into Castle Never. But just watch how fast this first boss dies. Actually, I've done it faster. If you have multi-warlocks, it helps, but just wasn't in the cards for today. It's actually early morning when I'm recording this. You could just see the chunks. Chunk, chunk, chunk. And the first boss is now dead. Let's clear this hallway pretty quickly too. I believe we're going to pull it all at once. It's actually lagging a little bit. And we're moving right along here. We'll be coming up on the second boss here shortly. Get through these hallways. If I don't run into walls, that's always fun. Oh, I might die. Come on, life steal for the win. Oh, and I got tethered with someone and still didn't die. And if you've watched my Warlock build video, you'll see that my life steal is so high, it's what actually saved me right there. Not too shabby. But alright, we'll do the green ball room and then we'll move on to the second boss. We're not doing too bad actually. I'm at 64 million already and we're only 8 minutes into the dungeon. It's not too bad at all. But yeah, you PlayStation 4 users, this is what you're going to want to gear up for. This is basically endgame dungeon right here. Like I said, minus the stronghold dragons. But this is about it. It only takes you 2,000 item level to get in here. If you bring in a group of 2,000 item level, don't expect to actually beat this dungeon. It's going to take some work, and once you guys actually learn the dungeon and coordinate your team together, I would say it's doable at maybe 2,500, but you're going to want to at least be over 3K item level before you start wanting to do Castle Never. Alrighty, we'll move on to the second boss here. Usually the second boss melts pretty quickly as well. Unless I somehow manage to get stunned or something. Someone threw a water balloon at me. That's not very nice. Oh, one of the wizards keeps going AFK, it looks like. So, that's going to cut down on our end time here. I'm not exactly sure what the wizard's doing, but she pauses every once in a while. It's no big deal, but I just wanted to get as quickly through this as possible. But no big deal. We're still going to finish this remotely quickly. I might not even have to pop any of my soul scorches here because it just melts so quickly. Look at that. Oh, just one for good measure right there. And there you go. That's the second boss completed. We'll move on to the dark hallways and then we'll take out Orcus. And that's going to wrap it up. If you're doing this for the first time, you can actually avoid all those enemies that we just passed. This isn't a tutorial video on how to do the dungeon, but you can actually just jump on the walls and move around the dark room so you don't have to aggro every single one of those mobs back there. Skipping that cutscene. And now this is the fun part here. You're going to want to learn the pattern of the green balls. Like I said, this isn't a tutorial video, but you just want to navigate through the balls without getting hit, obviously. Usually they will one-shot you. And we'll just move around. Kill these last little bit of trash mobs here real quick. Well, actually it looks like someone aggroed the mobs from the other room. Yep, here they come. He just melts. And there we go. Let's take a look at the final damage here. I finished with 113 million. 4K wizard finished with 52 million. And our other wizard finished with whatever it said. Hold on. These trash mobs are still aggroed. So the 3K wizard finished with 35 million, which isn't too bad at all, actually. So that's going to conclude the video. I just wanted to do a quick run through since I haven't did a Castle Never run and uploaded it to the channel since the very first attempt. Like I said, a lot of things have changed now. Let's just take a little peekaboo at the chest, see if I actually get anything. And nothing out of that one. Let's take a look at this one over here. And nothing out of that one. Alright guys, that's going to conclude today's video. Thank you for all the support recently. The channel is growing. I want to thank everyone for watching the videos and commenting and liking the videos and subscribing. So I appreciate you all. We'll see you around.